Yo, what's good, everybody? Can you guys hear me okay? All right, let's ride with the just sending the new link out. I had to restart everything. All right, all right. Good afternoon from Australia. What up, Australia? How's it going? All right, we're gonna go a little quick here. Top-down analysis. You know how we do clean charts, straight price action, no indicators, no foo-foo. Start with the monthly. See here, bullish candles, bullish direction on the monthly. Weekly, same thing, bullish, created new highs, broke this previous resistance, coming back down to it, just about where it's at right now. Looking at the daily, we had a bullish candle yesterday. It looks like it's still got some room to run there. Already creating the bottom wick on the current daily. Got a level around here, 168.387. Nice to look at there. I mean, it's been hella bullish, right? We had this little bit of ranging area before it bounced back out. Look at the 4 hour. 4 hours where we established our zones, tops and bottoms. Tops and bottoms, refer to them as zones. They can be referred to many different ways. Some people like to call these supply and demand, support and resistance, key levels, areas of interest, whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, what I'm looking for is areas in the market where we see multiple price reactions. multiple price reactions. Move down to the 1 hour just to refine area just a bit, and this is just establishing our, what I like to call our player area. Move down to the 15 minute. 15 minutes where we're going to go ahead and establish our range. Looking for that range, breakout range. Using a my personal breakout strategy for this session. The goal here is to establish parameters, identify areas of consolidation, and breakout zone where price can break out and we can leverage pre-market and market open volume to execute on 15-20 pip move. That might be enough. 15 pips. That here. 3. $29 and $48. There's GJ. Sending this chart out. Send it out to Telegram. Sent. All right, now let's look at gold. Go to remove everything from the chart, top down analysis, starting with the monthly. What are we looking at? We got some nice bullish pressure here, broke out of this little resistance, ranging here a bit, created support, pushed up previous month, current month has already created new highs, created a bottom wick, currently bullish. Does have some room to fill this wick here. The weekly. Previous week was a bearish doji. Looks like we're currently bearish, already created a new low. Maybe we start coming down to test this level of support. Looks like it kind of already did. Rejected off of there. So maybe we actually move up. Looking at the daily, we have a couple of candles here in a range. Previous daily candle was a bearish candle with the wick to the downside, breaking the day before that low. But the thing is, it closed basically the same level here, creating this nice level of support. So we could just see bottom wick being created before it continues to the upside. It'd be interesting to see if we get to break out of this 2005.192, if not go higher. Let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, 4 hour, 4 hour. This is where we establish our zones on the 4 hour. Tops and bottoms, I like to call them. This is just an area where we see multiple price reactions. A lot of people call this many different things: supply and demand, support and resistance, key levels, areas of interest. Call it whatever you want to call it. At the end of the day, for me, it's just levels where you see multiple price reaction. Go down to the 1 hour just to refine a bit, see the price reaction happening. Price reaction happening. Happy with that. Move down to the 15 minute. On the 15 minute is where we establish our breakout range. Boom and boom. And gold might be a nice setup. Gold might be a nice setup. Jesus, look at that. Wow. A 200 pip range? Really? Really? That looks nice. Pop up here. Range there. There. $72 pip range there. Set an alert. Close 15 minute. On bar close. Potential sell. Label this chart for you guys. Sending this chart out to the chat. Telegram. Chart is out. I just scared Pablo. All right, guys. The trade you see on the screen, guys, is the trade that I sent out. The swing trade that I sent out in VIP. It's still running. It already hit TP2. I closed additional partials at TP2. That's this trade right here. Pushed up TP1, TP2. And it's still running. You know, I still got the what you see on the screen. The trade that is running in profits is partials that is running. So just so you guys are aware, I'm not in an active trade that we're trading here. That trade is just a trade that I sent out a couple of days ago that is still running in profits, still making some additional cash for us. All right, let's dive into questions. If you got any questions, go ahead, jump in the chat, and I'll do my best to answer. Scrooge McDuffie FX, hey Lord, good to see you. What's good? Zane, what's good? Paulo, yes. Elliot, good morning. Adolfo, what's good, boss? Yes, we can. Awesome, sounds amazing. Good, sir. Good afternoon from Australia, Melbourne. Going good. What up, Banks? What up, Tony? David, what pair is this? I'm looking at GJ and gold. Good morning from Great Britain. Good morning. Breaking up audio, sounds choppy, glitching. Is it? Looks like it's running okay on my end now. Really liking the ranges tonight. It's looking delicious. How do you think gold will drop more? You know, our job as traders, guys, is not to predict price, it's to react to price. So let's just keep on moving. Just join, bro. What's your thoughts on gold? I just did that. Literally, here's the breakout range for gold. On the screen, on the screen. Hi man, you very early before the open. Has there been a time change? No, I was trying to work out some technical issues with the stream. Um, I haven't streamed on YouTube in a while. I'm streaming on YouTube today. It had been working earlier, so I figured, you know, why not give it a shot. I've been using Discord, Zooms, but really on YouTube, like being able to stream on here, it's a little easier for me for as far as like the organization of the chats and people coming on here, comments and whatnot. So I'm also streaming on TikTok, so you guys can be on either one. I think it's a lot better on the YouTube stream. I mean, you get to see me, what's good, everybody. You get to see my profits on the screen, you know, while I'm taking trades. Get to see the full chart. I don't know. I personally think it's a little bit better on the YouTube, but it is what it is. TikTok can be a little bit hectic. Crazy people jump in there and start, you know, providing their expert opinions. But I ain't worried about it. I ain't worried about it. Let's see here. New video course coming soon. Yes, working on that. Working on that. Jay Morales gold sells. Would you look for a closer under level or closure? Makes it quick, a 2 wick and then sell. Yeah, so I would be looking for the candle closure on the 15-minute. I would be looking for how that price action is, you know, being formed. I would be looking to see what the risk to reward ratio is, and then I would be looking to hit 1-to-1 for my TP1, right? So that would be the first thing I'd be focused on. That's how we would do it. Somebody is sending my charts on another channel. Yeah, people are wild, man. Not predict but react, always my fault. Golden currency pair signals. You know, I have a VIP where I send out all my trades, but this particular session for London, for this strategy, I'm looking at gold and GJ for what I'm trying to execute. Okay. Can you show us your shirt, Binks, the journey? Oh, this shirt says the journey is everything. Cool. Says the journey is everything. Good morning, sir. Good morning, chaos. All right. I think I got to all the comments. Let me look at TikTok to see if anyone's in here. So you buy when the chart goes low and you sell when the chart goes high, correct? No. So I'll tell you this, like there's 1,000,001 different strategies, guys. Like there's no right or wrong way to do this. There's 1,000,000 different ways to slice this pie, okay? What you have to figure out as a trader is what strategy works for you, right? There's so many different ways you can trade. I'm trading my particular breakout strategy for this session, okay? And what I mean by that is that I'm focusing on area of consolidation to create a range, marking up that range with alerts to wait for price action on the 15-minute chart to move up or down and break out of that range and close on the 15-minute. I need a candle closure above or below. I'm not doing impulse entries. I'm not like just entering before it closes. I'm waiting for them to close, and then I'm reading that price action, and then I'm taking the trade, right? So to come in and say, oh, you know, you just buy low and sell high, like that is not that. That's not really a thought through strategy, right? You know, for me, I'm jumping on For London session, I'm focusing on pre-market and market open volume. I'm leveraging volume to create parameters on the chart of it going up or down, and then letting price do its thing and me reacting to that in a way where price kind of indicates the direction, right? So that's what my strategy is for this particular session, for this live, during this time, for these pairs, right? So like, you have to understand, I'm putting emphasis on all those things because that's part of the strategy, right? Part of the strategy is the time I'm doing it, the pairs I'm doing it, the way I'm doing it, and then I have my rules whether it's okay for me to enter or not, right? So, but just because I trade like this doesn't mean someone else can't make money trading a break and a retest. Someone can't make money trading a swing. Like, I could be selling something and someone be buying it and we both still make money, right? It just, like, for me, I'm moving in the market in a way that is methodical for me to be able to come in and make some money and get out. Okay, and I'm showcasing that for you guys. Like, I'm going over my strategy, I'm going over the rules, I'm talking through the active trade management, I'm showing you guys where I enter, where I'm putting my stops. And if you jump on the YouTube live, you'll actually be able to see my live profits, like running and stuff. On TikTok it's hard to see that, but you can see that during if you jump on the YouTube live. How do I make money from the strategy? Well, if you know how this trading works, it's based on, you know, the speculation of price rising or falling, right? So if I go long or buy gold and the price goes up, then it's in my favor and I make money off of that based on whatever lot size that I put on will depict how much value I'm getting per movement of per point on the commodity of gold or per pip on the currency, right? So there's a lot of other things that come into play, and if you're not aware of those things, I'm not going to go into in depth about, like, you know, how trading actually works. If you're curious about that, you can go to this link here that I have on the screen, and I have a free mini course intro to trading that you can take, and so you can understand what we're talking about here and what we're doing and how we make money. I'm back on my bullshit with these Red Bulls. Hey, good morning. What's good, everybody? What up, Banks? What up? Yo, what's up, Banks? Get the horns ready, let's go. You got a new swag. Gold is gathering liquidity. Been first time on your stream, found it accidentally. Like the way you trade. How can I learn your strategy? Where can I follow you to learn how you trade? Discord. I have a Discord. I have a Telegram. I have a free Telegram and I have a VIP Telegram. If you go to this link here, you can find everything. I have an Instagram as well. Based on your chart, 1993 to 1996 is where we can buy gold. No, so no, what? 1993, no. This, in this range, I'm not trading at all. I'm waiting for price to pop up or pop down. That's what I'm waiting for. The trade that I have running is a trade that I sent out to VIP. It was a swing trade. Hit TP2 already. I mean, I can show you already because it already hit TP2. I sent this out Monday to VIP, and it literally, what was the drawdown on this, guys? It was 5 pips in drawdown, like 6 pips in drawdown, and then it hit TP1 right here, and it hit TP2 right here. So I've already taken partials, and what you see running in profit right now is because I'm still in it with a partial position on that trade that I'm expecting it to continue to rise, right? So that's a different strategy. That's a swing trade. That's something else. It's not how we're trading today, right now, live. You gotta understand. Like, just imagine, like, I wouldn't be on a live since Monday, you know, waiting for this hit TP. So, my VIP, I send out all of my trades, and we do also. We don't go live every New York session, but when I do the live session for New York, we scalp US 30 indices. Thank you. You're most welcome. Most welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm gonna make sure the horns are working. Let me just go ahead. Let me drop one of these. Drop a drop for y'all. It's gonna be loud.
You're now tuning in to Lord Banks.
Sheesh. It is loud. Turn that down a bit. Yo, good morning, Banks. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to Lord Banks FX. I'm your host, Lord Banks. I live trade Forex, commodities, and indices. As much as I can. I don't have a schedule right now. I used to do Tuesday through Thursday, but usually London session you can find me live. VIP, I do New York session as well. So this is GJ on the screen, guys, and this is gold. Got a couple people asking. Some of you guys joined a little late, and if you joined on time, I do top-down analysis. I don't use any indicators, straight price action, technical analysis. I mark up the chart. Everything you see on the chart, I marked it up myself. It was just the candlesticks. I marked everything up, and then I'm just patient and I wait. Okay. What trade do you have already? Do you make more money on London or New York session? New York 100%. It's because New York I trade indices. New York, it's not like all the time, but when I catch the move, because the strategy isn't about like catching like the strategy is more geared towards just getting into profit and moving to risk free. And sometimes I want to say maybe about 60 to 80% of the time we're gonna just take partials and hit break even, but that 20 to 40% of the time we'll have a runner that just takes off in our direction. And I mean, we're talking about thousands of pips, guys, thousands of pips in a span of like, I mean, I think the quickest trade for me was probably like 5 minutes or something. And I mean, it's wonderful. Like, I don't know if you've ever traded indices. It has a lot of volatility. And Pablo, what are you doing, bro? What are you are you like hugging my leg? Sorry, my dog he's out here acting a fool. You want to say hi? Say hello to the people. Look. This is Pablo Banks. You got your go, boy. Oh. Anyways, what's on? Just want some loving today. Attention. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, New York session. 100% New York session has the bigger opportunity, I guess, to make more money because I trade indices. I scalp US 30 on the 1 minute. But London is nice, you know, like London is more consistent, you know, like where I'm consistently making around the same amount, but you know, like New York has the capability of just killing it. Absolutely killing it. Appreciate the love, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for sharing the stream. For the gifts. Y'all let me know how the stream is on YouTube, guys. If it starts you know, causing issues, let me know. Right now we're not in a trade, guys. Right now we are only set up to wait for a breakout. We're waiting for a breakout, either above or below. Let's look at the news real quick to make sure. See, we got some. I mean, we're pretty much good till New York session. Got unemployment claims, Philly Fed manufacturing index, news for USD at 7:30 a.m. So we're pretty much in the clear. I don't trade news. I avoid news like the plague. You know, that's just my personal take on that. What's your prediction for USD? I don't predict price. I react to price. Our job as traders is not predict price. React to price. What about gold? I already marked it up, sent it out to the Telegram. Oh. How long do you wait after the news release? Usually, I mean, the following candle, like depending, like if like yesterday we had news on GJ, I think it was GBP news, where we had this massive push. Yeah, yesterday. So yesterday we had like a breakout area right here, and this candle was literally, it opened up on the breakout and then it just flew, right? And this was the 15-minute candle of the news release at 1 a.m. And so then it was a CPI data, right? This massive candle put me out of my risk to reward like factor for me. Like I couldn't even get a 1-to-1 if I was to enter up here at the close of this candle, put my stops below here. Even if I was to do that, I mean, obviously it would have made profit. But the thing is I follow my rules because that's not always the case, right? And even if I would have opened here, look at this. If I would have opened my position here in a buy, it would have gone into drawdown. And that, for my psychology and emotions, could have caused me to want to get out. And I could have potentially taken a loss. So I didn't get in because it put me out of my risk to reward. This following candle here didn't give me a good indication of whether it was going to continue up or not, because this candle didn't break the previous high at a pullback here. And then the following candle flew again, and that put me out of my risk to reward. So actually yesterday we missed the trade, and it was a no trade day. We had the potential to actually catch this trade here yesterday. It was this one right here. where here we had the range and it broke out right here, but when I jumped on, it was literally breaking out right here. It had already opened up the next candle, and I wasn't gonna rush to just jump in, so I actually missed this one. And this one was a really nice trade. I mean, this one would have been, if I would have been on like 15 minutes before and been able to mark up and see this based on my rules, this thing would have given us like 300 plus pips. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful setup. But sometimes that happens, you know, sometimes you miss it. Do you check on the DXY when taking a gold trade for confirmation? I do not. I do not. I know there's a correlation to that, but I don't base my trade off of what other pairs are doing or what other commodities or indices, or even if there's a correlation. I don't pay attention to those things. I evaluate each one based on its own merits. Because even though like there's a correlation, the market doesn't have to follow that 100% of the time. And I don't want to make a decision based off, oh, the other chart is going up, so gold has to go down. I don't want to say, oh, you know, the dollar index is going down, so gold's got to go up. I don't base my trading off of that. Do you see it dropping? I see the price right now in a range, and I'm waiting for it to go up or down. I don't predict price. I react to price. 100%. Our job as traders, guys, is to react to price, not to predict price. You know, the only thing I don't like about like streaming on YouTube is I don't get to play my music. The other day on Discord, we were jamming. You guys got no patience. Bro, hey, if they stick around long enough, brother, they're gonna learn patience. Trust me. If you don't have patience in this game, you're either gonna quit or you're gonna learn patience. 100%. Trust me. Trust me. Hello, brother. How you doing today? Doing good, man. Living the dream, baby. Living the dream. I got my today I went and fixed my, so I have a Harley Davidson that I bought last in August, and I haven't really had a chance to ride it that often. Like I'm honestly, like I haven't ridden it at almost at all. But what I did do is let it sit there, and like the battery I guess died, and I think a fuse blown or something like that. I don't know. It wasn't starting when I tried to ride it the last time, like a couple of months ago. And today I spent the day getting it fixed up to where I could ride it. And I went and bought some new riding gear, some new gloves, and then I got it working. It is the Harley. It's a Sportster 883. It's my first bike. It's a motorcycle. Can I get some advice on lot sizes for a $400 account? and 100 US dollar account. What do you mean advice? Like you want me to tell you what lot size to use? Like that's dependent upon what you're comfortable risking, right? Like what does your risk management plan say? Like if you're asking me what lot size you should use, automatically I know you don't have a risk management plan. And if you don't have a risk management plan, you're probably losing. And I'm not trying to, offend anyone or sound demeaning or insulting or anything like that. I'm just telling you that that type of question is only asked if you don't have a plan. And if you don't have a plan, you shouldn't be looking to take a trade. You should be looking to create a plan. Okay? Because that's why people lose in this game. Like, regardless of the trades, like you will lose trades. But if you don't plan on risk management, you will blow your account. So risk I should take, how many percentage should I? About it like this is, if you take 10 trades, how many of those trades are you losing? Okay. If you're losing, 8 of those trades, then your risk should be super small, super small, because you need to be able to trade more than 10 times to be winning, right? Now that can change a little bit if those 10 trades and the way you trade is that you only take trades that are like 1 to 5 risk to reward, 1 to 10, right? That means in those 2 trades that you take, you can make up for the 8 losses, right? Same scenario, bro. Looking for sales. Use STN Stinu. Yeah, Stinu is great to calculate it, but you got to tell Stinu what percentage you're gonna risk. Personally, I risk anywhere from 1 to 3%. Almost all the time, it's just 1%. Occasionally, if it's a really nice setup and I'm up for the week, like I can throw a 2% risk on there. I rarely risk 3%. Okay. It's your first and it's above 500 cc. Damn. Yeah, I don't know how many cc's it is, to be honest, dude. I'm not very knowledgeable in bikes. It's my first bike and I'm just trying to get into it now. But it's I know it's a Harley Davidson Sportster Iron 883. CJ, what's good? YouTube fixed now. Well, I mean, for the most part. Well, I guess we're gonna find out how fixed it is throughout the live. I'm hoping for no issues. We'll see how it goes. Florence says, cool stuff, Mexicans riding bikes. Banks, can we just order buy stop and sell stop outside this range? No, because I don't see that would make sense if I was doing impulse entries, right? Impulse entries are meaning that at that price point you get in, but I don't trade like that. Like I'm waiting for that price point to be broken. I'm waiting for the candle to actually close. I'm reading that candle's price action to make a determination. Is it worth my risk to reward ratio? Is it beneficial for me? Is the range good enough? How did that candle close? Is there a wick to the upside and to the downside? There's multiple factors that go into play, so you can't just put a pending order, right? Because there may be times where it's breaking and I might not get in. Like for example, right now on the screen, this gold candle right here, if this candle was breaking out of a range that I was going to get in and it was breaking right now and like it closed on the 15-minute like that, I wouldn't get in because there's no wick to the downside, right? You have alerts on GJ for the breakout? Yeah, I have alerts on gold and GJ. See, alerts. Yeah, I always set alerts because I may be looking at something and get distracted and come back. I tried that in September, didn't in well, so don't do it. Gotcha, thanks. Yeah, you know, there's a version of this strategy that works well with impulses, and that you could do something like that. But I'm not going over that strategy here. I'm not trading that right now. Like it's you have to be very conscious of like being able to get in and get out on an impulse entry, right? Or at least get in and move your stops to break even quickly, because you get a lot of times where, like, for example, look at this candle right here. Look at this candle. If this was the breakout and you had an order entry here at the line, okay, yeah, you got in and you're thinking, oh man, this is a win. I'm making money. It's popping up. This is great. It goes up 20 pips and wicks out, comes all the way back down. Now you're in drawdown. You stay in that trade because you think it's going to continue up, and look, what does it do? Just falls, right? A lot of times people will refer to these as like fake outs, right? So in order to avoid that type of trading and that type of scenario, I have my rules, right? And that's what I follow. Thanks LB for answering. You're welcome, brother. That's what I'm here for. Careful, bro. When it's have 300 cc's above, it's fast as fuck. It's dangerous. Oh yeah, 100%, dude. Like, she gets up and goes, man. It's definitely a learning experience. You know, Tank Davis or Ryan Garcia? Oh, Ryan Garcia all the way, man. Ryan Garcia all the way. I'm actually excited for that. I'm gonna be watching that. That's fake out, not breakout. Yeah, gotta wait to close about the resistance and confirm with the candle after it above. Gotta wait to close above the resistance and confirm with the candle after it. Yeah, so I wait for my particular strategy here in this one that I'm using. The candle has to break and close above or below the line, right? If it's going to go up or down, doesn't matter which way. And I like to see the price action with the wick above and below, and the risk to reward to the first target has to be at bare minimum 1-to-1. Do you trade 5-minute time frame as well? Not with this strategy. Not with this strategy. The 5-minute is really good for break and retest or pullbacks, creating that, like breaking support or resistance and then pulling back, like break and retest. 5-minute is really nice. This is my particular breakout strategy, guys. The Lord Banks breakout strategy. With this strategy, we went like 19-0 last year during the summer. Phenomenal winning streak. I was actually on the Trading Nuts interview or podcast. He interviewed me because of it. But there's like tons of breakout strategies. Like, you know, you can research breakout strategy and everyone has their own way of doing it. This is the way I do my breakout strategy, right? How much is your Telegram? Well, there's a free Telegram. The link is on the screen, and then the VIP Telegram is $150 a month, but I think there's still some spots left on the lifetime access promo. I think it's like $225, which is like half of what it's like half off on that. And then yeah, because usually when I do the lifetime promo, it's like 4 something, but right now I think there's like 4 or 5 spots left for the lifetime promo that's running, it's like 225. That means you just pay once and you're not paying the monthly fee. Otherwise, you can pay the monthly, which is 150 a month. Rule 1, get CJ to make USD ZAR chart. Oh wait, trading rules. That's funny. New York session been kind of shit so far. NYSE hiding the volume. Yeah. I sent out the setup and it never, like, I think later on in the afternoon it was, but it wasn't, you know, what I wanted. Yeah, when we took the trade, what was it, Monday and Tuesday? But yesterday, Wednesday wasn't that great. For the US 30 strategy not to happen for like 5 hours. Yeah, volume was fire, like USD pairs flying. Yeah, for the indices is what usually what we're trading during New York session. Oh, that's a badass name, Dr. Meta Versace. Versace's my favorite. My favorite cologne. That's what I, for the most part, like my daily. I get a lot of compliments on that. People ask me, what is that? What is that scent you're wearing? What is that cologne you're wearing? And I'm like, you like that smell? And they're like, yeah, it smells so good. I'm like, that's money and success, baby. I had somebody tell me that one time and it stuck with me forever. So now whenever somebody compliments on my cologne, I'm like, that's money and success. You guys can keep that for later and use it on your own. You're welcome. Got another drop coming for you guys.
Welcome to the only profitable live stream for Forex Trading with Lord Banks FX.
I'm gonna start DJing on these things. Have you guys seen, like, on TikTok, like those people that DJ? Wrote down in Riz notebook. Are we buying or selling? Bro, what do you want to do? You want to buy it or you want to sell it? Whatever you want to do, just do it, brother. Just pull the trigger. Pull the trigger. The most hilarious ones, they're like, just jump into the chat and they're like, buy, sell, what do I do? What do I do? You can tell they haven't made money, man. It's not how we trade, brother. That's not how we trade. Trust me, if you're new here, when I buy or sell something, you're gonna see it on the screen. I'm gonna use the long or short tool. I'm gonna mark out my entry, mark out my take profits, mark out my stops. Like, you're gonna see that I'm in the trade. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll even see the actual running profits or drawdown if I'm running in drawdown. They ain't all winners, baby. It's just, sometimes we take losses. Sometimes we take losses. Part of the game. No, it's not a sell limit. Blow your account, brother. Hey, man, that's how people learn, man. You know, I talk about it like, I learn my lessons from my L's. My L's, I don't consider them L's. They're just lessons that I paid for, right? I can tell you those lessons all day long, but if you want to pay that cost, if you want to pay for that lesson, that's on you. And you know, it's okay. Like, you can do that. It's all good. Let's see here. Look at 4 hour, bro, in downtrend. That's not how I trade, bro. I'm not looking at the 4 hour. I did my top down analysis. I'm focused on the 15 minute because the 15 minute is where I'm setting up my parameters. I'm waiting for it to trigger. I'm waiting to execute in there, and I'm gonna be managing it in the 15 minute. That's how my strategy works. I'm not concerned about the 4 hour. I won't be in the trade that long. You know, Now yesterday one of my mates said to me, if you just hold it forever, surely you will win. Like, I told him shut the fuck up. That's funny, dude. I'm laughing, bro, because I remember when I first started trading many years ago, that was one of my thoughts too. I was like, dude, if I just hold it long enough, at some point it'll come back into profit. And one of two things is gonna happen, baby. It might come back into profit, or it might blow your fucking account. Just take all your fucking money. Dude, sir, buy, sell, and sell from 1850. My RSI is showing overbought. And so some of these people be coming on and talking about how their indicators are the world's best. Does it matter what time of day you trade? Because some people get up at 6 a.m. So the time, I'll tell you when the time matters. The time matters if it's built into your strategy, okay? For this strategy that you're gonna see right here that I'm doing live, it matters. Here's why. It matters because the strategy is leveraging that pre-market and market open volume. When the market opens up, there is more volume than what has been in the market. For example, looking at gold, you can obviously see how smaller the candles are and how it's been in one area. It's just been here moving sideways. Okay. You look at over here during a session, it's moving up, right? This is a clear direction. This is during a session. This is during a session. This is moving sideways. This is moving a clear direction, right? This is moving sideways, clear direction. So you got to understand that the market moves this way when there's not that much volume. When the pre-market and market open volume, you're going to get movement, okay? So my particular strategy, because I'm looking for that breakout, it needs volume. So yes, for me, the time matters on this strategy, right? Now, if you're trading pattern trend trading, swing trading, position trading, if you're trading break and retest, like those things, you may not need to be on at market open. You just need to be on when price gets to wherever you need it to get to, right? Like I have swing trades that I send in the middle of the day, right? Could be towards the end of a session, could be an Asian session. Like that is not using a specific time frame or time zone or session for me to make a decision on it. I'm trading a different strategy. Hopefully that answers your question, Charlie Too Lit. What brokerage is this? This is TradingView. It's a charting platform. It's not a brokerage. Does time trading really work? I don't understand what you mean by time trading. What about trading futures? I don't trade futures. I couldn't tell you, man, to be honest. I don't know about that. Big ups, LB. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. After pullback, what a candle are you looking for confirmation entry? Well, I'm not trading pullback on this. But if I was looking, like if I was trading a strategy for a pullback, more than likely it might be like a break and a retest type of style. Or if we have an impulse entry and we have a pullback on a higher time frame, on a lower time frame, it's going to be a break and retest. Like, bro, switching to intraday and swing trading makes my sleep so fucking good. I'm still in bed right now. I got a alert from TradingView, back to bed, brilliant stuff. Yeah, 100%, man, 100%. I think like if you're not doing this full time yet and you have a busy schedule, like if you have things going on, you know, you got a job, you got whatever the case may be, like intraday and swing trading is probably better for you, right? Because you can set up your analysis, create alerts, wait for those alerts to alert you, and then take action, right? If, like, for me, like, this is my primary source of income. I have other businesses, yes, but like, this is what brings in the money for me. So for me to come here and sit here and spend a couple of hours on the chart, like actively trading to make money on this strategy here, like, it's, I do it, you know, like I trade London session, whether I'm live or not. Like, I'm going to trade London session, you know, I come live with you guys and I share what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, you know, I'm still going to trade London session. I'm going to trade New York session, right? And obviously I say that in a sense of like, if it's a no trade day, or if there's no setup, then I don't trade, I don't force trades. But I'm saying I'm up and working on that. And at the same time, like, beginning of the week, I'm scanning the charts and I'm looking for setups, and like those, I send them out to VIP, right? Are you on any trade right now? Not for this strategy, guys. If you're looking at my screen on the YouTube, I know you guys see profits on there. That is a trade that I sent out to VIP on Monday. It hit TP1 and TP2. It's still running in profits with my partials. You can see here, here's the trade. I sent this out to VIP. It hit TP1, hit TP2, still running in profits. I still have more room to go here. I'm just like, it's still on the, you're gonna see it on the screen. Sorry, like, I mean, I don't want you guys to think like I'm in a trade. Like, for GJ and gold for this session, I haven't jumped into no trade. The trade that you guys see is a partials running from 2 days ago. This strategy, what win percentage? Usually about an 80%. I've had times where it's a little less, a little more. You know, it just really depends too. And then sometimes, like, we get like some months better than more, right? Better than others, right? Like January, February, March, it's not the greatest. April, it's okay, starts picking up, you know. April, May, June, July, phenomenal. See, I'm not going to jump into this trade because I have no wick to the downside. Okay, this is what I was talking about. It did break and it closed above, but it doesn't have a wick to the downside. For me, that is not price action that I like to see. Why? Because to me, that's an indication of an impulse candle. What happens after impulse candles? We get price reversal, right? We get price moving the other direction. Now, it could just continue and it could have been nice, but I'm going to stick to my rules and not get in, because when you start bending your rules on, oh, draft soon, any particular position you want the Cowboys to pick in first round, man, a better quarterback, like, that would be nice. A better quarterback to get. I don't know. Risk to reward average. So for this particular strategy, my number one goal is 1-to-1, closing partials, adjusting stops to break even, protecting my account capital, making it risk free. Right? That's the number one goal. Is just getting to that point, and then the runner, if it keeps going for TP2, 3, or whatever, like, that's actually, that's what I like to call fun money, right? The candle close above the resistance. Are we buying? It's not that, like, I just explained that. A lot of valuable insight, bro. You're most welcome. Here for it. Morning, brother. Morning. Bro, may you show me how to set alerts on a normal MT4? This is the charting platform, and you can set alerts. You can set alerts on the price here, add an alert, whatever you want to do. I use this to mark everything up, my technical analysis, how I'm entering, and then I just actually execute on MetaTrader. What are you expecting for gold currently? I don't expect anything. I wait for gold to tell me what it's going to do, and then I react. It's high risky probability without lower wick. Exactly. What have you accomplished so far with trading? Enough income to buy a home? Oh man, I've done like way more than that. I've been able to do quite a bit, quite a bit. I'll tell you. So, trading for me started as a side thing. I'm an entrepreneur. I already had a six-figure business when I started trading. Now, where I am, I have 8 different businesses, and trading makes more money than all of those. That wasn't originally what I was shooting for. I just wanted to be good at trading, and then like now trading makes me more money than anything, any of the other stuff that I do. If gold came back to retest and head up, would you get in? No, not necessarily. You know, because first of all, I'm trading a specific strategy here, and this may come down on a lower time frame and then continue up. That could be a possibility to get in, but the thing is like I would need to see more market structure. I would need to see how this plays out, and I would need to go to a lower time frame and change the strategy that I'm using. And I don't want to do all that because I'm not trying to confuse people. I could definitely do that, and I've done that. I did that in the Discord the other day, and people were like freaking out. But I mean, we can definitely do that and make money, but that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to just showcase one particular strategy and not deviate from that, so you guys can actually learn a consistent and profitable strategy. You said that you sent out trades to whom? Could you elaborate? My VIP. I have a VIP Telegram where the VIP is a paid Telegram. You're talking about this trade that I sent out? Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. You're most welcome. You can set alerts on MT4 and have the alert you on your phone. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know how to do that. Like, I'll be 100% with you. Like, on MetaTrader, I don't do anything but enter and exit trades, close partials, move stops to break even. Like, it's not very intuitive, and like TradingView has all the tools that I need to trade, so I don't know how to do that. If you know how, like, hello, can you teach me technical analysis, please? That's a very somebody just jumped in and said, can you teach me technical analysis? I mean, we'd have to spend some time, you know, to go through it thoroughly, but I can definitely do it. Double bottom, it's about to go up. Yeah, well, I mean, what is it? This is a double bottom, or is this a double top? I always like to play devil's advocate, you know what I'm saying? Just wanted to know how far. What? Just want to know how far you can go with trading. Thanks, bro. Yeah, man. I mean, you got to understand how far you'll go in trading is how determined you are. Okay, because when I started out, I bullshitted a lot. I didn't take it that seriously, and I lost money. But the thing is that when you understand that if you want this to be serious for you, to be able to make money for you, then you have to take it seriously, right? You have to put in the work. You have to put in the time. You have to be disciplined. You have to be consistent. You have to continue doing the things to help you improve in every facet of this world until it is. And not like, oh, I lost today and I'm gonna give up, or I lost today, I'm frustrated, I don't want to keep doing, or there was no trade, no setup, I don't want to keep doing this. Like, you have to just keep showing up, right? 196 area tonight. Can I buy or sell, please? I mean, you can do whatever you want, brother. The problem in this case, brother, is maybe just a fake. Yeah, it could be. Could be. But this is why, you see, this is why I don't take this. Imagine if I would have taken this trade, it would have gone up a bit, but into drawdown. And now, like, we got 6.5 minutes left. But what if this prints out a doji? For me, my psychology is going to be like, oh, potential price reversal, price exhaustion, indecision, right? And then the next candle, it could trigger me to want to get out, and then the next candle could fucking fly up. Like, it's too much, like, too many factors for me to cause doubt within myself in my trading, that I'm not going to jump in and avoid all of that altogether. Now, yes, this could very easily fly up and it would be a miss, but at least I followed my rules, right? I followed my rules and I was consistent with that. For me, that's a win, because even though I might miss out on a trade that could have made money, at the end of the day, I still protected my capital. I did not lose. For some reason I can't log in to MT4 on phone. I don't know, you gotta check your login credentials. Any trades yet? Not at the moment. There's a trade running that you can see on the screen, but that was a swing trade that I still have partials running from 2 days ago. You need more confirmation. That's right. Sometimes the best trade you're gonna take is no trade. 100%. 100%. Like, I think some people fail to understand that it's okay to leave money on the table. You shouldn't be trying to capitalize and execute on every single opportunity on the chart, because if you're doing that, you're going to be over trading. You're probably going to lose more than you. No trade days are still a win, you know. Thoughts on Forex app? Legit? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what that means. Man, I drink a whole ass Red Bull and I feel like tired. Put some techno music, bangs some house. Bro, I can. YouTube will take me off. They'll be like, nah, not today. I can do a drop for you though.
Live Forex Trading with Lord Banks, FX.
Keep you guys awake. Like the Webull app, there's an app to trade called Forex. Oh, I have no idea about that. I use MetaTrader 4, and yeah. Because the majority of retail traders, they think that we should trade every day. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I mean, yesterday during London session, we didn't take a trade. We didn't take a trade. I didn't even take a trade in New York session. Like, New York session didn't. I still had the trade running from the swing, and it hit TP2, and I took more partials, but I didn't have a trade. Quick question: how much capital account is good to make around $12,000 a month? My rule of thumb, guys, is like you should be. You need to understand that the best traders in the world can return a 10% return a month. So 12%. What is that 10% of, right? That's what you should figure out. Now, yeah, you're gonna have times where it's more than that. You're gonna have times where you lose, you know. But the thing is like if you're focused on a certain dollar amount, like it's gonna be difficult. You're gonna be. It creates your psychology and emotions to want to hit that number, and that could cause you to see things on the chart that don't exist on the chart, and take horrible trades and take trades that you shouldn't be taking, break your rules, bend your rules, you know, all that stuff. So just be conscious of that. How often are you live trading? I think I read there's 3 sessions. Are they all London open? Do you have other outlets where you trade live? Yeah, so I trade live. I don't have a schedule right now. Like I used to trade live Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. London session here on YouTube and TikTok, but YouTube had been acting up and it was a bunch of technical issues. I hadn't been live like that. I would jump in the Discord every now and then. And right now, usually on Sundays, I announce my schedule. Like Sunday, I'll announce my schedule of when I'm going to be trading live. For VIP is the only one that will get the New York live session, and it's not every New York live session. It's just the ones that I commit to doing on the live stream, but VIP gets all my trades. So like when I'm taking a trade, like I send it out to the VIP Telegram. Appreciate the love, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for sharing the stream. Thanks for the gifts, for the hearts, for the flowers, stars. This is GJ. This is gold. Look at that. Doji. Got a bearish candle incoming. Could be the double top. This we can move it right here. Dynamic, guys, dynamic. See how it created that level of resistance there? That means that is our new level. Now, if we get this candle to break, not just fly up, but if we get it to break and still have a decent risk to reward, then we might be able to get in. How's taxes for you? It's complicated, bro. I had to hire a tax firm. I have a tax firm that takes care of my stuff. But yeah, I mean, I have to pay taxes every year. But you know, there's different ways to go about things. Like if you're just starting out trading, you're probably not gonna need as much like as hiring a whole tax firm. But I trade under my business, and I have an S corp tax election. So, but that's in the U.S. I don't know how it is, and I don't even know what country you're in, but um, yeah, I trade within my business, and I have business expenses, and I have different companies, and I have investments, and so. How much have you made so far? Like in my entire trading career? Shit, I don't know. That's a good question. I've been trading since 2014. I don't know the total amount, but it's decent. What percentage do you pay out in taxes? I think I end up paying like 21%, just about 21%, because I mean I get to write off a lot of stuff, guys. I mean, I basically live my life in a way where my expenses or things that I need to spend money on, I focus on making that part of my business somehow, whether it's like, for example, trading, you know, my computer setups, my monitors, my internet, like all of that is business expense, like, because I need this to trade, right? I need it to do my work, to my company, to make money. I believe it's tax free in UK. I doubt that. I highly doubt that shit. This is on TradingView, guys. Yeah. I'll tell you. Last year I paid. Yeah, last year I paid like 130,000 in taxes. What type of trading do you do? I do it all, man. I'm a versatile trader. So what you're seeing right now is what's considered scalping. My VIP, when I send trades out, those are intraday swing trades. So it just, like, I can do it. I can do all of them. I'm good at being able to switch my psychology and the way of thinking to be able to execute on any one of those. Can you talk more about the pips? So what do you mean exactly about the pips? Pips stand for points in percentage. It is used as a way of measurement of the price difference. Usually pips really only apply to currency. When we're looking at gold, technically, I mean, I use pips all the time because that's the most common thing everybody knows, but technically these move in points because it's a commodity, and indices is the same way. Don't pay taxes. Whatever we made, it's 100%. Yeah, I'm not a tax professional, so I would not. I'm not recommending anything to anybody. How long you holding that trade? You're talking about, what's your thoughts on day trading? I mean, it's it's what I am. I'm a day trader. Like, you know, I scalping on the London session. I'm in and out in the session, so that's day trading. I have intraday calls. I scalp US 30 on a New York session. That's day trading. Are you planning to sell? I'm planning on waiting and being patient for gold, or for the price to tell me what to do. How long you holding the trade? You talking about the trade that's currently running on profits? That right there is a good question. Usually I don't hold over the weekend, right? So come Friday by like 11 a.m. into New York session, I'm all out. So we got today and tomorrow. So if this pumps up some more, you know, take out TP3 or 4, you know, I'll take the extra cash and dip out. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Jelly Bean? All right, let me answer some of these questions. Are you waiting for gold to drop now? No, I'm just waiting for a breakout. Hey, Lord Banks, sorry for picking your brains. Not really, because I'm after info. How do we learn this strategy? By just watching, or is there something written down, etc.? I mean, I have a whole course for sure, but you can 100% go to like my YouTube channel and see it done live over and over and over. Just go back and look at the past lives. You know, I do the same thing over and over. Top down analysis the same way, and you know, I share the strategy. But if you're looking for more of a structured manner, then I would recommend, you know, checking out the course. 40% tax in UK. Oof, 40% is crazy. Yeah, so it's like 41%. 40. If you're not doing this under a business and it's like you're just trading, you'll get tax short-term capital gains, so which is like 40 something percent. But I funnel this through a corporation, like a company, right? So I'm trading under a company, which will in turn allow me to minimize my tax responsibility. Let's just call it 50%. If you're withdrawing through crypto, though, it's just 25% capital gains, I think. So that's the better way around it. Okay, hi brother. It's high probability now of the 15-minute candle break. The low gonna continue pushing down. Yeah, we don't predict price, guys. We react to it. Morning truths. Morning. What time frame do you usually place a swing trade? 1 hour, 4 hour. Got about 4 minutes left. I'm not taking a trade yet. I'm just getting ready so I can measure this and see what I'm looking at as far as potential risk. Okay, and see if it would at least give me a 1-to-1 on my first target. Right there would not be 1-to-1. I would need it to be at least about right there. So we'll see where it closes. If it closes at this level or higher, then I'll take it, but it has to close below that yellow line or orange line. Be patient. We got about 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Can you explain what a good setup looks like for a momentum trade? I honestly, I don't know a momentum trade. I don't know what that means. If it's a strategy, then I'm not on that. Thoughts on GJ? I mean, I'm looking at GJ right now for a potential sell. Will you show where your TP is to the left? Yeah. Oh, you're talking about here? My TP levels. Damn, look at this candle. He's a pull up, baby, pull up. We got about 2.5 minutes. Have you ever had a very bad loss? 100%. I've blown an account before. Like when I was starting out, the first 2 years were rough. What are your favorite setups to trade? I love the breakout. I love the New York scalp US 30 scalp strategy, and pattern trend trading. Like, I mean, I love all of them. How do you know the number of minutes left for a candle to close? Because it says it right here on the right hand side. It says 1 minute 50 seconds. It's counting it down. Depending on what time frame I put the chart on, it'll change. So right now I'm on the 15-minute time frame, meaning each candle's 15 minutes. And right here is the countdown of that. Yeah. Can you analyze gold? Yeah, I already did. I have it here, and that is looking like it's on the line. That might be a better setup because look, if GJ closes down here, then it's not valid enough for me because it's not a 1-to-1 to the first target, so I wouldn't take the trade. Do you trade synthetic indices? I'm not sure what that is. Thanks, bro. I now know. What coin is this? This isn't a coin. Oh, sorry. This isn't a coin. This is GJ. Well, I guess it is a coin currency, but I thought you were talking about like crypto coin. I'm up 20 pips right now on GJ. Nice. Congrats. Okay, we got about 30 seconds, guys. This is out of my risk to reward. I would consider if it has a pullback, but I think gold has a better setup for us to take, because then we can put our stops here, and our target is up here, and it's like a 20 pip stop. We got about 10 seconds, so calculate your risk. We have a potential buy on gold. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in on a buy on gold. I'm in, and she's flying. You can see. I don't know why that was crazy. I jumped in literally. I'll tell you what my entry is. It is 1998.55, 1998.55. And I mean, this was ended up being a 25 pip stop. So let's look at where 25 pip profit was. I mean, it basically entered and hit TP1. So that was wild. We'll let it go back up there. And what is that? 2001-050. Mark that as our TP1 and put an alert on that. I know it already hit it, but I'm gonna wait for it to come back up because it went so quickly that I didn't get a chance. Oh well, there it goes. It hit TP1. There's TP1, guys. Here's the horns. Make sure you're adjusting your stops to break even. Take partials. I'm gonna go ahead and close half, and I'm gonna move my break even. That's how we win. Super quick trade. super quick trade. I didn't even get to write out the entries or none of that. It was wild. That was quick. Hopefully you guys were able to catch that. I know you guys can see the profits on the screen. There's multiple TP levels here, and we could hit them. See how it goes. That was fast. Yeah, it was super fast. Yeah, sorry, like I super fast trade. They're not always like that quickly, but yeah, it literally, like, the close and push up, it did that on the last second of that candle. And I had got in there, took my partials already, and yeah, that was a beautiful trade. I'm still in with the runner. I closed half my position, but I got half left. So it could come back and break even where I don't lose anything. But hopefully it continues running and, you know, we'll make some extra fun money there. But my 1-to-1 or my TP1 is always going to be 1-to-1, right? So my stop loss was 25 pips. So my TP1 is 25 pips. Hopefully that makes sense. That's a win for us, guys. That is a win for us. I mean, still running in profits. See how much more it gives us. Since that is already risk-free, we can look at, oh, I see this closed a little bit high. If we can get a pullback here, maybe we can take a trade. And I think it kind of already pulled back. This is about an 18 pip stop. 18 pip stop on GJ for a potential sell. I want to see it push back up. We'll put it right there. If price comes back to this price point, then I'll enter a sell. It's a little risky, but took a nice little win on gold, and it's already hit TP1. I'm risk free. I have a runner on it. We can take another chance here. Super fast, I know. Yeah, super. On the partials for this one, I closed half my position and ended up closing like $1,900. It's currently running in profits about 1,700. Yeah, pay attention to this GJ, because we will enter quickly if it comes up to that price. Okay. Yeah, the other day, when was it? Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday we had two wins when we did our live session on Discord. We won on gold and GJ. See if we can get another back-to-back. Yeah, and that's why, like, I think like live trading is super important, because in this industry, man, there's so many people that like, you understand, first of all, in TradingView you can do replay, and they make these videos, and like, I think if you have a video that you made, like, all of that can be, you know, put together. But like when you're doing it live, like, I don't really see how it would be possible to manufacture that, you know? So just keep that in mind. Appreciate the love, guys. Thanks for the likes. Did you guys hear the horns for the TP1? One time for the people in the back. Here comes a drop for you guys.
You're now tuning in to Lord Banks FX.
Yeah, gold is pulling back. I'm still in with my partials. It doesn't look like it's going to pull back much. No, I don't go live every day. I announce my schedule on my Instagram and Telegram every Sunday. Depending on how that week is looking for me, will determine how, like, what days I'm going live. Oh, here comes GJ. Here comes GJ. Here comes GJ. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Oh man, she's like a pip away. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take a sell on GJ. Taking a sell on GJ. I'm in. I'm in. I'm in like Flynn. I'm in like Flynn. All right, so my entry is 1323. 167323. That's my entry. It's about an 18 pip stop. Oh, meant to put that. And TP1 is gonna be right there. So I'll go ahead and move this 167143, 167143. Okay, that's gonna be my TP1, and I'm gonna go ahead and set an alert on that. Crossing down, and that'll be my TP1. At TP1, we close partials and adjust our stops to break even. And TP2 is gonna be down here. This is TP2, and TP3 is going to be down here. So we got two trades running right now. Gold is risk-free. We already took partials on that, and we're going to let the runner run. And we just entered on GJ. And I'll go ahead and put the stops and take profit levels here for you guys. 7503. That's a stop loss. My entry was at 167,323. Remember, guys, the price points, it can vary slightly from broker to broker, depending on your spreads and what broker you're using. TP1 is at 167143. TP2 1672. And TP3 at 166873. Okay. And we can go ahead and set alert these as well. Down. Two hit. And this is gonna be okay. Alerts are set. This is the only one we're currently risking on. We are currently in profit, about 2-3 pips. Nothing too extreme. Alright. So just be patient, guys. Be patient. Let price do its thing. I'm gonna be right back. Okay, I'm back. So this is on the 15-minute chart, guys. It's on the screen here. GJ 15-minute chart. Here's the link for any of my links that you're looking for. How we doing? How we doing? Who took the trades with me? Who took today's trades with me? Ugh. About 4 pips there. Gold is pulling back. And guys, remember, like, if it breaks even on me, like, I'm okay with that. Totally okay. Because for me, my number one goal is to get to that initial TP1. Alright, so my gold knocked me out. Knocked me out at break even already. That little wick. So I'm not in the gold no more. The partials is not running anymore. It knocked me out. And that is 100% okay. Still in GJ? Still in GJ. Currently in a couple of pips drawdown. Now, if this candle comes back up into this range and closes back in this range, I'll probably either close with the small loss or reduce my risk. Okay? So you guys are aware. We already took one win on gold. That was a really nice quick trade. Like 25, 26 pips there. And it came back, broke even on my partials. So I'm not even focusing on gold anymore. Because we are already past that. Getting a little tired. Making money is hard. It's tiring. You only look at gold and GJ on a day-to-day basis? No, gold and GJ is what I'm focused on for this session, during this trading session, because of the strategy and what I'm looking at, right? When did you realize that you could take on trading full time? Well, I mean, I think it was probably like 6 months into consistent, like, with profits, like in consistent withdrawals, and I was like, okay, this is nice, you know. Would you get in on a pullback? Why, I did get in on a pullback on GJ, like, because the 1-to-1 wasn't there for me, So the pullback is why I got in. That was fast, yeah, a little too fast. Yeah, the gold trade was super fast. What time do you send signals? For the paid Telegram, the VIP Telegram, whenever they trigger. I mean, it could be, during New York session, Asian session. It varies. It's not like this type of trading, unless we're doing the New York live session. That's during in. You trade yeah, NAS 100? Yeah. Yeah, but I usually for NAS 100 I like more pattern trading for that. I don't trade like I trade US 30. US 30 I scalp it on the 1 minute, and I usually that check gold. I was already in gold. I already made profits on gold and I got out. See? Boom. Took my partials, put my stops to break even, and it came back and closed the break even partials. Took a quick trade here. It was super fast. Now I'm just looking at GJ. The VIP Telegram is $150 a month, but I have a promo. I think there's 4 spots left for the promo. And you pay it's a lifetime promo, so you pay one time and you don't have to pay the monthly fee. But if you want to pay the monthly fee, it's $150 a month. The promo, once the spots are filled, then it won't be available. And the lifetime promo is at 225 right now. Just being patient, letting price do its thing. Got about 6 minutes left on this candle. You push it somewhere, I'm going to become a breakout. Would like to handle, not a swing. Can you put it? Yeah, so my strategy is that I put my stops above the previous candle wick, and that's because the type of trading that I'm doing here is a scalp. So I'm looking for a quick move. The goal is to do about 10, 15, 20 pips, right? And so I know that at this point here, if it's breaking that previous wick high, then the momentum and that initial volume that I'm leveraging in the strategy is not in my favor, right? Headache. So that's why, like, my strategy, the stops will go above the previous wick. That's why whenever the candle is closing, I'm measuring how much the stop loss is going to be to ensure that my first target level that I've identified is at least a 1-to-1. I'm waiting on a confirmation candle to enter on GJ, then I'll be in the trade with you. Yeah, 100%. I mean, you know, stick to your, you know, rules, stick to your confirmations. I'm just sharing, you know, what I'm doing. Where can you look at the VIP stats? I only have like my personal trading journal, but you can, like, in the VIP, you can just scroll through there and see the trades. Because whenever like TPs are hit, like I set up the alert through TradingView and it automatically sends out. Gold update. I'm not in gold anymore, guys. I'm not in gold. I'm not even looking at it anymore because I already executed my trade and I'm out. Took my money and dipped, baby. We got about 3.5 minutes left here on this 15-minute candle. Remember, if it breaks back up inside that range, I will consider reducing my risk, if not closing the trade altogether. This is what will allow you to minimize your loss, right? Because it's one thing if it comes up and hits stop loss, right? But if I'm able to lose small and lose less, then that's still beneficial for me, right? Got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh. What does a TP mean? TP means take profit. It's a target level that I'm identifying where I'm gonna take some of my profits. Thanks for the love, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for sharing the stream. Much love, much love. Got about 2 minutes left on this candle. Can you take partials on Samsung using MT4? Yes. From your phone. I don't know how to take partials on the desktop version, but from your phone, what you do is on the trade itself, you want to tap and hold, and a menu will come up, and one of the options says close, and you will click that, and then another screen will pop up that shows you close with either profit or loss. But above that, where your lot size is, you can tap on that and change the lot size. If you're gonna close 20%, 50%, 80%, whatever, you just adjust the amount of the lot size, and then you, once you've adjusted it, then you click that close with your profits, and that will give you closing partials. Okay, we got about 45 seconds, about 30 seconds. About 30 seconds. Remember, if it closes back up in the range, I will consider reducing my risk, if not closing the trade altogether, just to minimize the loss, because it's moving against me and the price action is showing either a deeper pullback or moving completely in a different direction, right? All right, so it didn't close back up in the range. I'm gonna keep monitoring. A bullishness flag pattern. Um, mm, I mean, like this. Is that what you're looking at? Could be. But if it is, it hasn't made that next, like it just played with the levels up top. So I think that it still needs to come to test this level down here, or at least this level down here, before it continues to break out. Because all it's done is one right here. Usually it'll do 3. So maybe we get another push down, pull up, push down, and then make sense. And remember, guys, like the way the market moves, like if it's pushing up on a new candle, like it's okay, because we want to see a wick on the top of the candle and a wick to the bottom of the candle, right? Those are my favorite. Like I'd much rather see that than an impulse move, right? So are you selling now? You was buying earlier, saying it will continue bullish. No, I bought gold earlier. This is GJ. Gold earlier I bought, and I already made my money and I got out, like broke even on the partials. This is a whole nother chart. This is a whole nother pair. What up, what up? Some BS, man, what happened? I don't know. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, this is our second trade, guys. We already won 25 pips. So right now I'll put it here. Plus, oh wait, I'll just put gold plus pips. So you guys aren't confused. So we're up 25 pips on the gold trade that we took already. And we're in GJ on a sell, and right now it's around entry, up maybe 1 or 2 pips. I caught shorts on GJ at 167,700 and still riding the trend. Nice. Good stuff. That means you've been trading this since over here. 700. So Jesus. Since 12 hours ago, 14 hours ago. So you've been in the trade for 14 hours. I just jumped into this 30 minutes ago. So auto but yes, cool, makes sense. Cool. Now we're about 5-6 pips in profit. Looking lovely. Can't join Telegram, link is bugged. Yeah, if you're trying to do the lifetime promo, it doesn't let you, that means all the spots were filled. But I just got a message that somebody joined, so I know the link is working. GJ is melting, looking lovely. She's up about 8 pips. If you're on the YouTube live, you can see my running profits on that. Looking lovely. Oh, I'm gonna stand up for a bit. Been sitting down too much. Oh. Appreciate the love, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for sharing the stream. Here goes a drop for you guys.
Live Forex Trading with Lord Banks, FX.
We're up about 12 pips on GJ. He's melting. Bottom's falling out. Bottom's falling out. Just looking lovely. Looking delicious. Delicious. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful trade. So, he is literally about 2 pips away from TP1. I see this like traffic over here on the left, and I like the momentum, so I think it might go ahead and hit that TP1 for us. But I'm also like, I don't want it to reject there and pull up. And 2 pips is a spread. So Yeah, for this strategy, I don't do, yeah, I don't do the layering. I don't stack trades on this strategy. Different strategy I do. Hit those likes, appreciate it. How's the app doing? Developers taking a shit on it? No, like right now, there's some features that like are working, but that it's like it's not always working. Guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close partials and adjust my stops to break even, just because being 2 pips away from my TP1, I'm not gonna get greedy, and I'm not gonna risk the profits or my account capital for 2 pips. So I've adjusted it to break even and taking partials. So on the screen I took partials already, closed out about $1,100 on that. So far, just for today's trading day, I'm up like 3 grand. You can see you guys can see here, I'm up 3 grand. Yeah, I closed partials already, just because how it was acting and how, like, look at it. I mean, it's like a pip away. Just think about it like this, guys. 1 or 2 pips is a spread, and I mean, there it goes. It hit TP1. That's another double hitter. Another double hitter. Tuesday we had 2 wins. Today, Thursday, Wednesday, it was a no trade day, and then today we got another 2 wins. So she's looking lovely. It's been a good week so far. I still got the swing trade running from VIP, and yeah, it's been a good one. Yeah, so I usually either use 25 or 50. 25 or 50 lots. For that trade was 25 lots. Where did you learn trading? The charts, bro. Like, being like trading taught me trading. You know, I didn't learn from anyone, or didn't have a mentor, didn't have, you know, normal education, I guess. I just, there's a lot of nonsense out there. You got to be careful. A lot of people try to sell you a dream, right? Everyone talks about, oh yeah, take $10 to a million tomorrow, and like, you know, taking pictures with flashy cars and stacks of cash and all kinds of things. I'm not that type of person. I just, like, I think it's enough to show you live myself trading for you to understand what's going on, right? And I don't gatekeep anything. I mean, you guys ask questions and I answer them, and we just keep it moving, you know. I think that I learned by the market humbling me and taking L's. You know, those L's, I like to call them my lessons. What's good, my G? What up? What up? Yeah, we took 2 trades, 2 W's. 2 W's, 2 W's. So far for the week, let's see. So far for the week, I'm up 14,500. I've had 2 losses. Yeah. So this is guys can see this. Oh, wait. Not a bad week. I've had a lot better weeks, but it's really about like, and that's another thing. Like some people, they want every day and every week to be like, you know, out of the park, home run, and it's not about that. Like you have to contain yourself to the point where you're taking what the market gives you and be grateful for that, and be super grateful when the market gives you badass plays that fucking are amazing. Because trust me guys, I've had like a day where I made $100,000 in trading. 2 years ago on my birthday was my first time that I made $100,000 day, right? Last year in December, like the second week of December, I made like $80,000 in a day on a US 30 trade. That was like Christmas for everybody, right? But that's what I'm saying. It's like those are not happening every single day. That is like that's what a lot of people like to like highlight, but it's not gonna be like that every day. Like today, would we make 3K? I've made 3K for the day. Yeah, made 3K for the day. That's nowhere near those numbers of those like one-off moments of when I make a huge trade that I'm in the right side of and all of that. But 3K, that's not bad. I'll take it. You know, I'll take it 100%. 100%. Great to see you back in the zone. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know, it's just about staying focused, disciplined, and course correcting when you need to, you know. How do you set 3 different take profits on one trade? So for me, I just take one trade, and then at each level I take partials. Okay, and the last one I take the whole thing. But you can take your trade. Let's say you have 3 take profits, and your lot size for your trade and your risk management is 9 lots. Then just open up three lot trades, right? And put the take profit for one here, put one from here, put one from here. Like there's different ways you could go about it, right? I like, because it's especially in this scenario, because it's so quick, I just open my full position and then take partials along the way. Yes, New York session, we will be live for New York session for VIP. We will be live for New York session for VIP. I got in gold when you said buy. So did you take partials and adjust your stops to break even when it hit TP1? Because if you didn't, then it came back down on you and you went into drawdown. But if you bought when I bought and closed partials and adjusted your stops to break even, then you didn't lose on that trade. Like we won on that trade. Same thing with this. This is already at break even. I took my partials. There's no risk here. Like this is risk free. We already won 18 pips on this. Like the partials that is running, this is just extra money. If it comes back and breaks even and closes, then I lose nothing. I lose nothing. But if it continues to push down, hits TP2, TP3, that's extra money, and I'll take it all day. Shit, I mean, I could take my money right now. My runner is up $1,100. Like, I could totally take that money right now. You know. It means you are closing your trade partially when your price hits your fees. Yes, 100%. 100%. On MT4, I do it on my phone. On my phone, to take partials on your phone, I don't set 3 different take profits. All I do is when it gets to that level, I hold down the trade, I click close, I change the lot size, and then I click close with profit. And that'll close my partial. Yeah, so my break even on GJ. So look, maybe I can show you on my phone. It would be easier. So look where the green line is. That's the entry. 25 lot. I half of it. My stop loss, how it's below the green line, means if the price comes back up, the stop loss doesn't lose any. I don't lose. Hopefully that helps. Great questions today, guys. I'm like I need to ask, is there a VIP inside your Discord paid membership? No, I don't have the VIP in Discord. The Discord, there's like some sections where it says VIP where I was trying to, I just can't manage it on there, like, because it's a monthly thing. So like when some members decide not to continue for the month, there's like a bot that manages you know, those members where it takes them out and puts them in, all that good stuff. So I can't do that, or I'm sure there's a bot, but I don't have it set up. Like the VIP is only in the Telegram. Yeah, so if you're looking for any of my links, just this link right here on the screen, the link tree, Lord Banks, you can find everything. I think even on the course there's the promo that I've never put it at 50% off, but I did put it at 50% off for like 10 people, but I think already I think like 5 people bought it, so maybe there's like 5 spots left. That link should be in the Telegram. Let me double check that. Pretty sure in the level with them, and I sometimes I forget to put. The other day somebody was telling me about it, and let me just add. All right, the promo for the course link is in the link tree. It's the first link. It wasn't on there, sorry. But I sent it out in the Telegram, guys. Fuck. Give me a break. In the free Telegram, so it's in there. Let's see here. What does it say? Bro, which city do you live in the States? I'm in Texas. I'm in Texas. I bounce around a bit. Dallas, Austin, Houston. You know, I get around a little bit. I got companies like all over, so I gotta be in different places at times. Gold half and half with break even, right, sir? I'm not in gold anymore. Like it already closed my break even. I took partials and closed at break even. So I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in Texas too, bro. SA, nice. Yeah, I went to school in SA. Went to the University of Texas at San Antonio. As a beginner, how much fund you suggest to start with and lot size, please? The lot size is going to be dependent upon your risk management and how much to fund your account with, how much ever you're willing and okay losing. Do you only trade US 30 New York session? Yeah. The live sessions, but I can send out trades sometimes. You out on GBP? Is my runner still running? Yeah, my runner's still running, but it's close to my... It's within 10 pips of my stops, my break-even stops. Yeah, my break-even is over here. So if it comes back into here, then it closes me out. Yeah, did you figure out how to do the closing partials? Yeah, gold, guys, I'm not in gold anymore. I already took my money here and dipped. Took my money, TP1. Understand, this session, this strategy, how I trade, I'm always going to close partials at TP1 and adjust my stop loss to break even, making it a risk-free trade. That's how I trade. That's what I do. That's why, for the people that know me and that have been around, every time that it's getting close to TP1, I tell them, what do we do at TP1? I drill that to everybody. Like, you have to follow that, because that's the way this strategy is consistent and profitable. Okay? Because if you're hoping, oh, I'm TP4 is gonna hit, like, look at this, it's back in drawdown. This could easily just keep falling, right? I'm not in gold anymore. I already took my profits. I'm still in GJ with a runner, but I already closed partials here, and my stop loss is at break even. It's a risk-free trade. I'm not gonna lose on this trade. If it comes back around to entry, it's gonna close out, no loss, and I have half of the position left running. Nice. Welcome to the page. Appreciate the love, guys. Thanks for likes. Thanks for sharing the stream. Sell still valid below that range zone on gold. No, I'm not. Like, gold is done, it's cooked. This wasn't for a sell, this was for the buy, for a breakout above, and it already happened. Yeah, but I'm saying when you've had your range, you had a sell below zone. Is that still valid? Oh, no, it's not valid, guys, only because look at the time and understand this strategy is leveraging pre-market and market open volume. Okay, that's why I'm focused on a trade, a setup triggering an hour before market open and the hour after. Right, the market opened 45 minutes ago. By the time this thing comes down here, it's gonna be an hour after. I'm not trying to trade the entirety of London session going into New York. Like, you're looking for a quick move, one quick move. The move was this. You see this move here, right? This was the whole move, and we caught this part of it. That's it. That's all we're looking to do. So this is no longer valid for me, only because the amount of time it's going to take to get back down here and actually execute trigger and hold on to that trade. We're going to be looking at the middle of London session going into New York, and that's not how I trade this, right? Focus on the hour before market open and the hour after. Really about 15 minutes left. 15 minutes, it's not going to trigger and set up for you. Bro, what made you live in Texas? Taxes are close to none, right? Yeah, there's no state tax in Texas, but I'm originally from Texas. I was born and raised in Dallas, and I mean, I love Texas. Texas is home. I got family all over Texas, and I think this thing is gonna come back, hit my break even. Can you tell me what bulk pump trading is? I have no idea what that is. You trade like USD? I don't trade crypto. I invest in crypto. I buy and hold, but I don't trade crypto. I trade currency, commodities, and indices. You trade full time? I do. Well, I don't want to say trade full time because I have a bunch of different businesses, but trading is my primary source of income. Trading makes the most money for me out of all my other 8 businesses. Yeah, if you're on TikTok, you can go to this link here, Linktree, and my YouTube link is on there, and you can see all my past lives, and you can see my current positions running. You'll see 2 trades on there, but the top trade is a swing trade that I sent out to my VIP that I've been in since Monday. I've already hit take profit 1 and 2. This was the trade that I sent out to my VIP. We got in on Monday, had like a 5.7 pip drawdown, and it hit TP1, TP2. It's still in profits. I'm still holding that. Just explaining what you're gonna see, because on the YouTube, I have my profits on the screen. Like, even if I'm losing, like, it's just show. I put it on there so you guys can see that I'm in and out of trades and closing partials, and even when I take L's, you know, I don't hide that, and I'm not gonna sit out here and try to say that I don't take L's, because I take L's. I think that any trader that tries to say they don't take L's, you should definitely run away from, because they're lying. Ain't no way you ain't take no L's. I mean, you can hit a nice streak, right? Like you can hit a nice winning streak, but everybody takes L's, man. What's the most you've ever made in a day? Well, like two years ago on my birthday, I made like I think it was like a little over 100K. It was like 100K day. Then December, like the second week of December, I made like 80K. But those are like one-offs, man. Like those are, you know, today I'm up 3K just right now today. I'm up like 14K for the week. But I've had weeks where I'm like hitting like 10K day, you know. It varies. Like that's the only thing about trading is like the profits, although you can consistently make profits, like consistently not knowing how much those profits are going to be. And if you're like so focused on, oh, I want to make $1,000 every day, it's gonna, those types of emotions will fuck with your trading psychology when it comes to looking at the charts and what you're gonna do. It can cause you to overtrade. Like for me, I don't put that in my mind like, oh, I want to make so much today or this week or whatever. I just want to, by doing that, like the side thing of that is you make money, you know. Bulk pump trading is that you get a small amount of Bitcoin with promo codes. Yeah, no, I that doesn't seem legit. I don't know if I can trust this. Yeah, if you feel like you can't trust it, you probably can, bro. Yeah, I wouldn't. You know. I'll fuck with that, bro. Yeah, and that's like, I think like a lot of people, you know, like I feel like when I became good at trading and became consistent and profitable, it was like I focused on the skill, and I wasn't like, the money wasn't, don't think about the money. I know everybody comes into this to make money. Nobody comes into this to like not make money, you know, but it's like you have to focus on the skill in order to cause that like side effect, right? The side effect is you will make money, but you can't be like, oh, I want to make money and I want to make this much and this is my goal and this is what I'm focused on. Like you just got to come in and get better at what you're doing. The money will come. The money will come. No, you may take a couple hits to the face, you know. And win with an intention. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, like, I mean, for me, when I come on the charts to trade, like, I 100% expect to win, you know. And I think that's the level of confidence you have to come in to be a great trader. Now, when you take an L and that expectation is a win and you take an L, you have to be, your EQ levels and your emotional strength, like your mental strength, has to be strong enough to absorb that, accept that, and put it to the side, move on with your trading, and then review that. Like for me, I review my trading journal, my trades for the week on Friday, you know, my wins and my losses, because I need to know how, if any, could I do anything to avoid that loss in the future, or for my wins, could I have won more or like had a better entry or whatever the case may be. I review everything, right? But the thing is in that moment, like in that loss, you don't get swept up in it. Like it is what it is, you know. Like one of the things I say a lot is, You know, you could lose a trade and still win the day. You could lose the day and still win the week. You can lose the week and still win the month. You can lose the month, still win the quarter. You can lose the quarter, still win the year, right? You just have to keep improving, keep focusing, and keep, you know, keeping yourself consistent, you know? No, the course is video format, video and text. Like, yeah, the psychology is huge. You stream every night? No, I announce my schedule on my Instagram and in the free Telegram on Sundays, because you know I'm a busy person. Like, I got other businesses and stuff, so I can't always stream. And then I've had like fucking YouTube was messing up for me, like with my streaming stuff, and it's been funky past few weeks, but it held up today, thankfully. But yeah, on Sundays I announce like when I'm going to be trading live. But I try to trade live as much as I can for London session. Yeah, the Telegram, if you go to this link, you can find my Telegram, my Discord, the course, the VIP Telegram, all of that. A red flag? What's a red flag? Living in Texas or what? Do you still pass challenges for people? If yes, no, I'm not doing any challenges right now. I'm literally just trying to trade. Just want to trade and share that. It's because I have I've been committing to way too much stuff, like the trading stuff, like passing the challenges. Like right now, I'm working on the app that I wanna release for, instead of doing like the Telegram and the Discord and all that. And really, like, I got banned on my live a couple of times on TikTok, so I didn't like that. And then and YouTube like acting up. I can't even play music on YouTube, so I started working on my, like, getting my own app, so you guys can come there and also like make it like a for other traders, you know, that can come in. And like, I know there's a bunch of other traders that are truly successful, and I think like it'll be a good place to, you know, a community of traders. Learn from it and bounce back 100%. That's sauce, bro. Yeah, the red flag is when traders don't show their losses. Oh yeah, 100%. 100% facts. I got a drop coming for you guys.
You're now tuning in to Lord Banks FX.
Just give you guys a heads up because I know it could be loud. Hello. Hello, hello. It says that when people subscribe to my YouTube, and I set that up like when I first started streaming, and I don't know how to turn it off or change it. So now it just says it all the time. Yeah, I started streaming on YouTube like I think it's been like 3 years now, and on on TikTok, been like a year, no 2 years I think now. I think in March is 2 years, maybe. Yeah. What is it? 23, 22, 21. Yeah. I think it's been like 2 years on TikTok. I love you right now, bro. Appreciate it. Can you make the time show on the side until the next candle start in MT4? Um, that's a good question. I don't think so. That's why I'm telling you guys, like MT4, I literally just use it to like enter and exit the trade, you know, move my stops to break even, to, like actually taking action on the trade. Like I use TradingView for everything else, like my alerts, my technical analysis, all my other pairs, my testing stuff, education stuff, my swings. Like I mean I have charts on charts on charts on charts. Like this is my VIP. I have swing trading on here, different setups that I've been trading GJ for a long time. I think I deleted them all, but I have swings on here. I have education. I have this is weekly analysis when I send out weekly analysis. Like I really enjoy TradingView. It has so many tools, like the markup tools. I have my favorites here, all the tools that I use on a daily basis. You got your trend lines, your arrows, your rectangles, price ranges, the long position, short position, everything. It's definitely. Can you explain again how to 3 times on MT closing the whole? I need 3. You can do either one. Like if you're gonna do 3 trades, you need to split your lot size. Like if you want to open 3 separate trades, let's say your risk management tells you to use 9 lots, then each trade is going to be worth 3 lots. Okay, you just want to open up one and it be the whole 9 lots. Then when it gets to the whatever your first level is or second level, whatever, when it gets to the level on your whenever you click on close, the GJ trade is still running, the close, but you're gonna tap up here where the lot size is, and you can backspace close 0.5, whatever I want, and click close, and it will that amount of lot. That's how you close partials. This is a trade I can do right now. I mean, we're way into profits. Missed it. Recently started learning. Thank you for going live. Appreciate it. I don't know how to do all that. I just take signals. Yeah. Eventually, you're gonna wanna, you're gonna want to be able to like do it for yourself. Eventually you're gonna want to do it for yourself. I think that's like when you get to that point is when you really start to grow as a trader, because when you start doing it for yourself, like you're gonna be able to like know who you are as a trader, like what your personality type is, what you're willing to allow, and you know, it's like that's when you begin to develop your own strategies, right? And you know, it's whenever, like, I don't want to say your own strategy like, oh, you're going to make up this whole new strategy from scratch. Like, this strategy is a breakout strategy, but the way I do it, because there's breakout strategies out there that do things way differently. They still use the same kind of basic concepts of price breaking out, but I have my specific rules, my specific ways, my specific times, my specific pairs. Like, that's the way I do it. And you will get to that point when you start looking to do it for yourself, right? Was that your live account? Yeah, that was my account. I have to work in full time, then I will get into it. Sorry, can you repeat that for partials? I haven't gotten it. So partials, guys, you click on your trade, you hold it, you tap on it, and you get the menu that comes up. You click on the close, and then you get that screen that comes up that I showed you guys a second ago. So you get this screen comes up when you click close. Before you click this button, this yellow one, you go up here where the lot size is, whatever lot size you backspace it for lot size you want. If I was to close 1.5, it just you just close. That's closing partials. If you want to take the whole thing, you take the thing. If you want to just take half, take half. Just want to close 5 logs, whatever you want to do, you close. Like, for me, I'm thinking like, at each level, you want to take partials, and the amount you take is going to be dependent upon whatever it is. Yeah, so like the partials is going to be dependent upon what, like, where you are in the week. Like, for example, if this was Monday and it hit TP1, maybe I close 80%. Maybe I close the whole thing because I'm trying to make the profits for the week so I can withdraw. Right? Now, let's say this is you know, Thursday, Friday, and I've already made profits for the week. I'm up, like, I'm happy with those profits. Maybe when it gets to TP1, I just put my stops to break even and I don't even close partials and let the runner run, you know, to give me a chance to maximize the profits. CJ says the point you do it for yourself is the good shit. Yeah, 100%. That's when it gets fun. Slack, what did you major in at university? I was pre-med, and I majored in biology and minored in computer science with the focus on computer programming. But I left school with the semester left to graduate. I didn't graduate. I left because at that time I already had my first business, and I was making money with that, and it was looking really good, doing really good, and I had to go. Like, I was like, I got to get out of this. I needed more time to focus on my business, so I left school. The what can you explain? How did you manage to get that sell entry? This is following my breakout strategy. On the 15-minute chart, I do top-down analysis. I waited for this breakout candle to happen. This pullback was my entry because of the first target level, and my 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio at the bottom of this wouldn't have cut it, so I waited. And then once it pulled back, I entered here, and then I was able to maximize this movement to the down. Oh, I just got stopped out at break even on GJ. So this one is done, and that's it. So this ended up coming down about 20 pips. The runner closed at break even. I didn't lose on that because I had adjusted my stops to break even. So not bad, not bad. And this is why we put our stops at break even after TP1, because this can happen, right? This can push up. And that's my 2 trades for the day. I can take a third trade if there's a really nice setup, but it's 3:11. Time frame is gone. I'm pretty much done. Took my both my wins. For my VIP, if you're in my VIP, I will be live for New York session at 8 a.m. in about 5 hours. So I will see you guys in tomorrow, Friday. I don't know if I should go live tomorrow, Friday, for London. Usually Fridays, well, actually Fridays has been okay. Yeah, maybe I'll go live tomorrow too for Friday. Yeah, guys, you're most welcome. Yeah, most welcome. I'll see you guys tomorrow, London session. We'll go live again for Friday. And yeah, if you're looking for any of my links, guys, they're right here. I think there's a couple of spots left in the promos. Both of them are basically half off. So just wanted to share that with you guys. Other than that, I'm out. I'll see you guys mañana, and we'll do it again. All right, peace.
Live trading session in the books. Executing analysis, strategy, and discipline. Thank you for joining us for this live trading session with Lord Banks. Subscribe and turn on alerts so you don't miss the next Lord Banks live trading session.